On February 15th, 2025, 6 groups of hostages were released as part of a ceasefire deal between Palestine and Israel. This was conducted in a ceremony surrounded by masked Palestinian military, where the hostages were brought onto stage, given gift bags, and delivered ceasefire speeches. 3 Israeli prisoners were released in a trade for 369 Palestinian prisoners in this round of exchange. Those 3 prisoners were Sagu Dekel Chen, a dual United States and Israeli citizen, Alexander Trupanov, a dual Russian and Israeli citizen, and Yair Horn, a dual Argentinian and Israeli citizen. Within the 369 Palestinians released was Ahmed Barghouti, who thus far had served 22 years of imprisonment for deadly attacks on Israel. Among him were 36 other prisoners serving life sentences. According to NPR, Jordan Dekel Chen told the source that none of us can begin to heal until the hostages are home again, and as a consequence of that, allowing the people of Gaza to resume something that resembles normal life. The beginning of ceasefire started on January 19th, and since then, 6 rounds of hostages have been exchanged. A total of 16 Israeli hostages and 670 Palestinian hostages have been exchanged thus far. The initial phase of ceasefire is to end on March 2nd. Right before this exchange, there was a risk of ceasefire coming to a halt. The Palestinian military group threatened to delay the 6th round of exchange due to Israel not allowing humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip. This was resolved after mediators from Egypt promised to remove all hurdles. According to NPR, an official familiar with the details and not authorized to speak publicly told NPR that Israel is pressing for the release of additional hostages in the coming days. Upon the release of the Palestinian prisoners, they were greeted with crowds of supporters and welcoming family members. According to a statement by AP News, nearly every Palestinian has a friend or a family member who have been jailed by Israeli for military attacks or lesser offenses, such as throwing rocks, protesting, or membership in a banned political group. The return of these hostages was heartwarming for many, including Bashar, the mother of Hassan Awissan, who stated, "When I saw my son, my soul came back to me, and I came back to life."